Thank Flux, it's Friday. I'm Ollie Pickup, a human work evolution storyteller, and today, April the 10th, I want to talk about space travel, human exploration, human endeavour, the limits of humanity. Because last week you'll have seen in the news that NASA sent up Artemis II, launching 4 astronauts further than any other human has been in the history of humankind. They went 285,000 miles to the dark side of the moon and back. Quite incredible. We've not seen anything like this in nearly 50 years. But there are 2 other anniversaries that happen around now in history that are worth bearing in mind. The first, April the 12th, 1967, a young Soviet pilot, Yuri Gagarin, a 27-year-old, was sent into orbit for the first time. He spent 108 minutes orbiting the Earth in his capsule, but he didn't have manual control of it at all. The Soviets didn't trust that he would have the cognitive ability in the air to go with it. So they had an override code and put it in the capsule in an envelope. And actually just before he went up, a colleague slid him the code just in case things went wrong. And today, April the 10th, also marks the 114th anniversary of the setting sail of HMS Titanic from Southampton. Over the next 4 days, the captain would receive 6 warnings of ice from vessels, and each one was logged, but the ship maintained 22.5 knots through ice-filled waters in the dark with no binoculars because they'd been left behind in Southampton. An iceberg was spotted at 11:40 p.m. and the ship struck it 20 seconds later. We know what happened. There's even a film about it. But these are 3 voyages with one question. How do you balance the hunger to explore with the responsibility to the people doing the exploring? Gagarin's engineers sealed an envelope. They trusted the mission and protected the human. The Titanic's operators logged the warnings and ignored them. They trusted the machine and forgot the iceberg. The impulse to go further is one of the finest things about humans, but ambition without honest scrutiny isn't courage, it's just speed in the dark, and you'll hit that iceberg. And the iceberg's always closer than the instruments suggest. Worth bearing that in mind. Stay fluxed.